Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Twigs and Rigs. I am Jacob Golapali here with my co-host Solomon Thistle,
Y'all can call me Cletus.
Cletus, Sally Thiss, whatever you wanted to go by. We have Miss Sally Thiss on this list, which is a little change of pace from what we normally have been doing. We've been doing a lot of we've been doing progress reports on all the NHL teams, giving a little education and a little bit of our feedback on their year so far. But today we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do a nice little entertaining video. We're gonna be ranking all the current NHL logos. So, um, but we're gonna make it very interactive for you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give we're gonna have to guess each other's list. So for example, I'll go first and I'll give Solomon a hint on what I think my 30-second team logo is. And then he'll guess based off the hint, and we'll see. You guys can follow along at home and see how many hints it takes you guys to guess the correct team. So without further ado, we will show the screen. Solomon, do you only see the screen?
Yep. I see you.
All
I
right.
see us on the side. So
You see us on the side.
yeah, I see us on the side.
Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's
All right.
awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. That's
It's
just really cool.
fantastic. It's
That's so
fantastic.
cool.
So
You're right.
we will start off with me. So here we go. Ranking the current NHL logos. All right. My number 32 is a young decor. That's your first hint.
Young decor.
Or just core in general. Core in general.
Core in general.
Mm-hmm.
Anaheim Ducks.
Incorrect. All right. We'll give another hint. The captain himself is very young and flies under the radar as a leader. We talked about it before.
Ooh. I like both of these logos that I'm thinking of, so I feel like it's not them. Young core.
And if you watch the last two videos, here's another hint. If you watch the last two videos, he was in the videos. We talked about him in the videos, which would give away his team.
It's not the Devils, right?
Incorrect. Okay.
Yeah.
Another hint. We'll go Canadian team. I'll throw you a softball for the first one.
Oh, Montreal.
The Montreal Canadiens.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
I do not like their logo. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the team itself. I do think at this point in time, I don't think they play a very entertaining.
It's an E. It's an IE.
Oh, sorry. I'm just like Canadian.
Come on, Ian.
Yeah, man. But at this point in time, like I think their logo is very simplistic. I think
That's fair.
I think it's simple. I don't think there's much to it. I don't find it very, creative, but I understand, it's been your logo forever.
Yeah.
I respect that, but personally, just not a fan of it. Just
That's
really
fine.
not a fan of it.
I respect that, I guess.
All right, you are up.
I'm up.
Let's see. How about
Easy.
this? I'll track it on the side here. How many guesses it took? It took 3, right?
Yeah.
So we'll
All right.
put it.
Mr. I feel like you could make these easier. You could make these like mid. This is an all right.
We'll start off hard. Start off hard and then start throwing softballs in there.
You love the guy on the decor. Young.
I love the guy on the decor. I'm gonna go Anaheim Ducks.
Yep.
Hey, let's go. First try.
Yeah, I
First
just don't. I mean, I like the logo, but I just think in comparison to like a lot of the other logos in the league, it's not, I mean, I'm not expecting it to be flashy or anything really, but I would prefer their like Mighty Ducks logo. I'm going off of the D. It's a good logo. I like it. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I have different reasons for the other ones. So kind of falls, it looks a little bland when you're looking at all the logos and you're like, yeah, I like it. It's cool in detail, but
That's very valid. That's very valid. Honestly, like they the logo is kind of confusing, to be honest with you. It's just I don't I don't really get it. You would have
I
to
think it's a it's
really
a
know.
it's
A
like a
bill, right?
a what?
A duck's bill?
Bill?
Like the bill of the duck? Like
I think so. Yeah,
I
something
think
like
that's
that.
what it is, but you would really have to like
Yeah.
think about it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's very valid. I like that one.
What's your next one? What's your next clue?
Next clue. I'm gonna say, ooh, in their prime, constant second round exit. Yeah, we'll leave it at that right now. We'll see how you do with that. Okay. Prime. I'll give you a hint. Prime will go last 13 years.
Washington Capitals.
Wow, fantastic!
Perfect.
What a play! What a play!
Yeah, like
First
these lists are
try.
kind of a little hard to make. I mean, I was kind of making mine on the fly. And also I
Mhm.
don't think we like had them printed out and was like detailing them. So like just by like kind of first glance, like a few glances, it's like that's how I kind of made my list. What about you?
So what I did was I actually have the process. I wrote it on here. So can you still see my screen?
Yeah, a little bit.
So I was at work writing it. Oh wait, actually, why am I doing that? I can't show
Oh
my
yeah.
list.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
that was
No.
a really bad
I
idea.
couldn't like read it though. So
Well, as you can see from afar, I switched a lot of things around. What I did was initially I wrote down a list, and then I
Mhm.
went down through each one, and I would see if the one I picked was better than the two I put ahead of them, or two
Oh,
I put
okay.
behind them. If they were still better than the two I put behind them, then I'd leave it. If it wasn't, then I'd switch it around.
That's fair. Okay.
And it took like two tries, but I got a finalized list.
Okay. So I'm also going off of just the logo from what the NHL has for like the standings. That's what I'm going off of. So this logo, I actually like the next one a little bit more with the different kind of tint of the same color it has. So um top 3 player in the NHL right now.
Oh. That's a bad. All right, that's not a bad hint. It's just like, what do people consider the top three? You know, so it's like
Okay.
a lot of people have very
He's
different top threes.
he's breaking out right now. This is his coming out year.
I'm gonna go or Sabers.
Yes, Sabres, Buffalo Sabres.
Wow, interesting. I feel like
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually like them. I had them a little higher.
I do like the thing is I like all the logos. It's just like what looks like I don't know. I feel like in my head like it's almost like a kid talking like I just don't like it as much as the others. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I feel low key right now. But yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. I actually really like the two swords and the
I like
buffalo on
that.
top. I think it's also cool because it's like low key a nod to the Bills, which is also pretty cool. Um, I don't know. I think
I
it's just a
prefer the
very
I prefer
united
the
city.
I prefer the
The black ones.
yeah, dude. Those are
That's
so
very valid.
those black jerseys, man. Dude, I might have to grab a Tage Thompson jersey.
That's valid. I would be on that with you. Yeah, for sure. I'd
Like
grab
that
one of
fully
those.
authentic Tage Thompson. That
Ferda.
that bison head is clean, dude.
That's so facts, dude. It looks like menacing.
I love that. I mean, I think it's so weird with with how they're bringing back some jerseys, how they look so much nicer than they used to. Because I think the quality really does throw it off. Like the quality, it's like the same jersey. It's just so much better quality, and I think you can see it from afar too. Like they look well put together. The logos are cleaner. The stitching is cleaner. Like some jerseys, the Reebok jerseys, they were like all right, and they looked like they could be ripped and crap, real fast. But look so clean. Like I didn't really like the bison head ones with the old
Mhm.
design. I think Adidas has done an amazing job with these jerseys, all of them. The what was I just saying? The quality of it, at least,
Yeah.
like some of them, you might say like the Canucks reverse retro #1. Oh, literally a Sprite can. That was tough, but like the quality is outstanding. You can
I
really
like
see
it
the difference.
for sure. No, definitely. You go look at the ones that like Dominic Hasek wore.
Yeah, dude. I
Like,
mean, this Reebok one, like this Matthews one, is so clean behind me, and then this Giroux All Star one, because it's the All Star one, it's really dope. But it's Reebok, and I think if Adidas did it, it'd be so clean,
mhm.
so clean. It's just slicker looking. I mean, this Matthews man in person, fully authentic, dude, insane looking. And then I don't even look at the logo the most of the time. I just like having the player's name out, but the logo is so dirty. Oh,
Ferda.
anyway, what's your next hint?
Okay, so my next hint is one of the most flashy players. Has one of the most flashy highlight reel players. Silence.
Is it the Ducks?
It is the Ducks. Great. And obviously, I
I
was
feel like if
alluding
you were
to.
gonna say, if you're gonna try to give a hint for McDavid, it would have been like best player in the world or something.
Yeah, because I'm trying to make the first one hard.
Yeah, or like 1-2 punch.
Yeah, and we'll progressively get more hard with these as it goes on. But yeah, for the same reason that you said the Ducks, honestly, like it's a kind of a confusing logo. I do like the color scheme, and I think they can do a lot with that color scheme. But a lot of it's
I think
I'm
it's
trying to base the current ones, not based off the old ones.
Yeah.
And I just want to have them all fight fair based off their current logos. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a confusing logo. And if you're getting into the sport, you look at that thing and it looks like a half bitten frisbee. So it's like it's not really, I don't know. That's not me.
Yeah.
All right.
My
You're
next
up.
one. It's been a bottom tier team for the last decade.
How are they now?
Still bottom tier.
Oh. Okay.
I'll add, but you have said they have great prospects on the come up.
I say that about like everybody.
Yeah, she talked about in the last video.
In the last video.
Yep.
Please do not tell me this is the Ottawa Senators.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. All right. So that's one guess. Give me another one.
Wait, who are they again? Okay. Western Conference team. No, that's like
I was gonna say, how would we talk about them in the Western?
Yeah.
The last time was the Atlantic.
That was no. I meant like this is a Western Conference team, not like we talked about it in the Western Conference video.
Oh, that's why I said Ottawa. Oh, okay.
No, wait. I should give you a better hint because that's like a harder hint. Let's just do. Crap. Oh, we were talking about that. The D-man being moved. He's lefty. It'll make sense once I say it for sure. You'll be like,
okay.
oh.
Okay, I'm looking here. I'm looking.
Lefty D-man might be moved.
Is this going to be Arizona?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think that logo's the best. I think the Coyote's cool looking, but I just don't.
Oh my gosh.
I just think like the outlining is black. There's not much teeth going on. I think they could make it a little bit scarier looking or something. I think they can improve it.
Yeah, I understand that, but bro, you put the Coyotes logo at 30th in the league. This is going to be a poll. We're going to put this poll on the Instagram. Everybody go check that out later.
Yeah.
Because we do have to do that. We do have to start incorporating some polls. So if you see anything I say it's controversial, throw that joint up on a poll. We'll get the opinion of everybody. So we'll see. We'll make it interactive.
I don't know. I like it, but I just.
But 30th, bro,
doesn't stand out to me. I think the colors.
Kachina?
No, wait. I saw it was the Kachina. That's different. But I looked at the logos for the NHL standings, and they do not have the Kachina.
All right. Because the Kachinas,
It-
their home jerseys now and their away jerseys.
True.
All right.
So
I'll leave it that way. You know what?
yeah.
Fine.
So
We won't pull you. We won't pull you.
that
We won't
one,
pull you.
you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I know what you're talking about because I have that one ranked also, but high. I have that one ranked very high.
Really, you don't have the Kachina up there? Wait, so you're not basing it off of the Kachina?
I'm not. I still have the coyote head pretty high.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I still don't agree, but hey,
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. Also, are we giving me that one back? Because you said the other video, so I went with the Atlantic Division.
Wait,
So
what?
how many guesses am I at? That was that?
That was like
Because
two.
you said
That was two.
all
That
right.
was two.
Because you were like
That wasn't three.
the other division. I was like, bro, come on.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's two. All right. What's
All
your
right.
hint?
All right. My hint is that. How about I'm not gonna give you a softball on it. I'm not gonna take it. Should I not take it easy?
Don't take it too easy.
Don't take it too easy. Okay, give me a sec then. Let's see. Hmm. They've won at least 2 cups in the last in this century. In this like since 2000. At least 2 cups.
Okay. Thinking of some teams. I know it's not going to be your own Pittsburgh Penguins.
No.
It's not going to be that. I like their logo. It's can't. You're hating on the original 6, so maybe it could be them, or maybe it could be them. But that's a nice logo. I'm going to go with the Red Wings.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect. Okay.
Is it? Can I just guess?
You want to take another swing at it? Go.
It's the Lightning.
It is the Lightning. Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. I knew
Okay.
if I made it too recent, you'd have gotten it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And that was good. That was good. That's good. Yeah. Okay. I can kind of see it.
See,
I
I
like it.
love the color scheme. Now, when
Yeah.
we get to jerseys, when we get to a jersey ranking, I'll put them way
That's
higher.
different.
They're
That's
way
different.
higher. But
Yeah,
bro, a circle and a lightning bolt, like bro, it looks like someone's dropping a deuce in a toilet. That's what it looks like. Like
I kind of
it's
like it. I kind of like the bolt. I think the bolt looks
it's
cool.
too. I do too, but like I look at these other logos and I'm like, wow, like I'd rather if I'm just taking a logo and putting it in a different color scheme, I don't want that one.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, you're up.
This one. They play in this. Oh, this would give it away. Never mind. They are one of the teams, one of the few cities that have 2 NHL teams.
I'm gonna go Rangers.
No, I like that logo.
What? Okay. All right.
I like that logo. I think it's clean looking. I also think our perception of logos has to do with the team's success and what we're used to.
No, I went purely based off the way they look.
Okay, but I think no, like subconsciously, like when you see when you see the Yankees logo, you're like, that's a cool logo. But does it have to do with the fact that they've been a successful franchise? Probably. You know what I mean? Like the Rangers have always been. I don't know. I guess again, or do you want me to give you another clue?
Oh yeah, I have to have another clue. That's right.
Another clue. So what we're gonna do here is East Coast.
Eastern Conference or East Coast?
Both. There's only 2 choices, and you were close.
You said same city?
Yeah.
Same city or state?
City. You were really close.
Dude, if it's the Islanders,
Yeah, absolutely.
this man is booking.
I think it's a gross kind of color scheme. I think for a logo, I think the jersey's pretty nice though. I like the jersey more than I do the logo. But the logo itself, I don't really appreciate, to be honest.
You have the Islanders at
It's just
29.
I just don't like the design of it. Also, the Islanders like spelled out. It's like big and then it goes smaller. It's just I don't know. It's just a little weird looking. You know?
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, okay, all right. But if they switch to the Fisherman, where are we ranking it?
The Fisherman gives them a little bit better, but I don't
Not that much better.
know. I think the Fisherman has to be really detailed. The Fisherman looks pretty good, so I would rank him a bit higher, but more middle of the pack for sure.
Fisherman for me would get great kudos from me.
Well, the jersey, the Fisherman looks great. The logo itself, though, the logo itself, I don't know. Definitely move them up, but the Islanders logo purely, I don't find it fascinating that much. I think the color scheme's a little goofy. The font's a little goofy.
I think it's really cool though how they have the actual like they've carved it out like the area in which like they play at. It's in the back on an island. I think that's really cool.
It is unique. Like stuff like that, I think goes unnoticed because it's like you have to know it. Like literally. All right. What's your next clue?
Okay, my next clue is I know for a fact you've seen this team in person.
Well, okay, for a fact, that was pretty confidently.
Well, you've also told me a lot of games that you've gone to.
Right. Carolina Hurricanes.
Incorrect. Same division as the Hurricanes.
Blue Jackets.
Incorrect.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
How else am I gonna do this?
I can just guess again.
Well, do you not want another hint?
I don't know. Same division. Definitely played against them. You already have the Capitals down.
They have a guy that we have talked about being a great fit for the Flyers and very attainable.
Oh, is it the Devils?
It is the Devils. It is indeed.
I like this logo. I really like this logo, dude.
See, I don't blame you. The logo is very nice. I think the logo is really cool, but you know how I told you I don't like away jerseys because of all the white?
Yeah.
The Devils logo has a lot of white in between that circle. It's just filler. It's just there's no background at all. The N itself and the serpentine is pretty cool, but
that's
white in the back.
That's really like the only part of the logo, though, right?
But when you think about how much space the logo takes up on the jersey, it's the size of the circle. You know? And the N only takes up so much of that circle. If you look at I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the white.
Okay, yeah. I can understand that, but I think that serpentine is so well done. And it's like the NJ. Like it is NJ.
It is. I do like that. I'm just saying because there are a lot of good logos in the NHL. A lot. And the simple ones, that's another hint for the next one. The simple ones aren't going to fly well for me.
Okay, that's fine.
They're not.
All right, my next one is I don't know how you're going to feel about this.
Oh, no. Am I going to have to pull it?
So
let's see. What's he got up his sleeve?
A former Flyer is the captain, and he's in the Flyers Hall of Fame. He played with. Well, is that one? Do you want to go off of that first?
Wait, you said former Flyers player is a captain?
Is the coach of this team?
Oh, coach.
He is the coach.
Former Flyers player.
I think he might have been Flyers captain too. And okay.
All right, let me just look at my list. So you were saying I was hating on original 6 teams, meaning you like the original 6, so it's not going to be one of those.
I do appreciate the original 6 logos.
Right. So I'm not going to say one of the original 6. What's a simple logo? Dang, I don't know coaches that well.
You know this guy for sure. You know him.
You know I know him.
Yeah. You're going to be like, oh, shit. I mean, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's right. You know? That's all.
Probably will. I'm going to throw out a random guess.
Okay.
And I'm going to go. Let me see your list so far.
You just want under there.
No, because I want to at least throw, process of elimination. I'm going to say I don't know. Is it coach or Lightning's coach is still John Cooper, so not them. Stars, random guess, Stars.
Incorrect.
All right, another hint.
He played with Lindros. He was on the team with, I believe he was with Lindros and LeClaire and all that. He wasn't on the same line.
Oh, dude, I don't know that timeline. I don't know Flyers that well.
Okay. Let me give you a different hint then, because that's an isolated kind of hint.
Metro Boomin. All right, so I'll do process of elimination here. Sully is that coach. It's not the Flyers because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have them higher. Rangers is not one. I don't think it's the Rangers. I think you would like the Blue Jackets logo. It's a very cool logo. So I'm gonna count them out. That's 4. Do you have the? You don't have the Capitals, so that's a maybe. Ooh. You already had the Isles, so that's 5. So maybe Capitals.
Come on, move down.
I'm working my way. I'm working my way there.
You're gonna be like, oh. Oh.
Is it the Devils?
No, bro.
Oh, because you said you liked them. Oh, dang, that's a guess. All right,
That was
another hint. That was a bad guess.
He won the cup with this team in 2006. 7. 6.
As a player or a coach?
As a player.
With this team?
Yes. Oh, come on. You know this, man.
Dude, I know I'm going to know this, but I'm so bad with the coaches, and that's like the – oh.
You didn't name this team yet, though. You're going to go, oh, this team. Oh, that coach. Oh, you're going to go – like you're literally going to put all 3 of them together.
I know I probably am. This is going to be bad.
Bruh.
Oh, dude, this is embarrassing, isn't it? It's pretty bad.
I think it is embarrassing.
It probably is because I'm blanking. I really am. Wait, don't tell me. What guess am I on?
You're on your 3rd guess.
Oh, my God. Okay, so the Rangers haven't won one. Is it the Canes?
Yes.
What? The Canes? That's the only reason I didn't guess because I was like, dude. What? Wait, who's the coach?
Baby.
He was a Flyer?
He was a Flyer, man. He's in the Flyers Hall of Fame.
I did not know that. I genuinely didn't know that. That's something
He
I
was a
did
Flyer
not know.
before he went to the Hurricanes. He went to the Hurricanes later in his career, was captain, ended up winning the cup with them.
I genuinely did not know that, and I probably would have gotten that if I knew he was on the Flyers. That is a rough one. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's weird because I think it's a perfect. Like I think the Cyclone matches it. It's
I think
hard to get those three colors to
it's
mesh
hard to look
that
at.
well together.
It meshes well, but I think it's hard to look at. You don't know what you're looking at half the time.
Well, if you see the team's names, the Hurricanes, you kind of know what you're looking at. Unlike the Ducks, where you have no clue what you're looking at.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I just think it looks meshy. Like it looks like it's all over the place. So I don't know.
All right, we'll cop it as valid. I don't agree with that, but hey, I mean, hey, okay.
Like it's very creative, but I think it's just hard to look at,
Mm-hmm.
kind of comprehend.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
what's good? Johnsky.
You know a lot about this team, whether you like them or not.
Their Eastern Conference for sure. Because I don't like them. I don't really. Ooh, maybe.
I didn't say it. I didn't say you don't like them.
Oh, maybe I don't like them because of a particular reason, a particular goal. Nope. All right, lost in there. I'm gonna go with. Wait, what was the hint again?
You know a lot about this team, whether you like them or not.
Oh no. I'm trying to interpret whether or not you're including me as a Flyers fan in that. You know what I mean? Like, is it
So basically, all you're gonna have to think about is how well you know teams. That's basically the hint.
okay? I don't think you'd have him there, although you're an original six hater.
Yo, I am not an original six hater. We should set a timer because I don't want this one to run too
Rangers.
long. Incorrect. Okay. They have their color scheme is unlike any other in the league. And I know you're a Jersey guy, so that's a helpful hint for you.
That's tough. That is tough.
Their color scheme is unlike any other.
Color scheme is like any other. Oh, no. It's you like that logo apparently. Islanders.
Incorrect. But I will say Metro.
Really?
Yes.
The is it really the Blue Jackets?
Incorrect. I have them very high. So that's 3. Okay, let me think. I thought you would have gotten it. Okay. Um. Hmm. Let's go with.
Oh, it's my Flyers.
It is your Flyers. It
That's some
is.
disrespect. I think this logo.
Look. At least give me a chance. right? Okay, give me a chance. Look, I have no ill will towards rivals. I have some of the rivals very high. I just think as you look at the logos I've already put, the simple ones are just not me. They're just not me. There's not a whole lot to the Flyers logo, respectfully. There's
Yeah.
really not. And
Yeah.
the thing is, I think another thing I have to take into account is the fact that they've had so many chances to change it and switch it up and make it look better
But I
or
think
make it look a little different. And
I think
although, yeah,
they are one of, I believe, 2 or 3 teams, I think Detroit and Montreal, who's never. No, the Red Wings have had Red Wings across, I think, or Detroit across. Maybe it's like Montreal and the Flyers and maybe another team. They've
yeah. Well,
never.
look how well Montreal did on my list.
But they've never. I think there's an integrity behind it, which doesn't have to do with the look necessarily.
Right,
I
right.
think I don't know. I just think I think it's unique, and I'm also very biased towards it for sure. I love the color scheme. I love the orange and black.
I do too. I love the color scheme, but when you look just at the logo itself, now the Flyers jerseys, I'm gonna have pretty high. I'll
I
have them pretty high.
I
But
love our jerseys, but I can see it. I can see it for sure.
the simplicity of the Flyer, especially with so many chances to change it, that's why I don't like the Habs one. Although the integrity, yeah, that's great that you're able to keep that. But if we're looking purely based off style, I can't get behind that. Although I do have them above I do have them 27th. They're not dead last. They're not bottom five. You know, they're
They're bottom six.
they're bottom six. Yeah. But like,
Nice.
hey, it's not because of the Flyers. That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nothing to do with it. It's
Okay.
purely based. I mean, you'll see where I have the Penguins. I don't even know if my Penguins are in the top 10.
I'm,
But
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty biased about our logo because I think it's just so unique. And as a fan, you know,
I mean, every logo's like most logos are pretty unique, bro. Like the
yeah,
Islanders
like,
logo is very unique. You had them very low.
it is pretty
The
unique.
Ducks
but,
logo is the most unique thing you can ever find.
I don't know.
Dude, what other logo is that confusing looking?
Ducks,
Yeah. That's unique.
Hurricanes is a little confusing looking.
Not if you know it's a hurricane.
That's true, but maybe you don't.
Well, that's the thing. We're going based off like what you like. I still sometimes like mess up looking at the duck. I still have no clue what it is sometimes.
Really, I think it's not. I don't hate on it that much.
I do, but I only had him at 30th. So
I don't know. Okay, that's
you're
fair.
up. You're up. You're up.
All right. All right. One of the greatest goal scorers in NHL history. That's kind of a layup.
Caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like their logo a bit more than you do. Don't have to go super into it, but I just think it's cool. I think I like how they use the L as the hockey stick. I like how they use the stars to symbolize that, Washington D.C. area. I think it's cool. I think it's unique looking, like the lettering and stuff. And that is their logo, but yeah, I think it's cooler looking than I think people give it credit for.
Fair enough. I just don't like how they literally spell it out. I think that's kind of like, that kind of makes it lose its mojo for me. And the thing is, like, you can spell it out like the Rangers do, or like, the Oilers do, but they have the stick. That's the only thing that's like, you could spice that up more. Come on, you could spice it up a little bit more.
That makes sense to me.
It's just capitals with an L with a hockey stick. That's just like that's some like, I don't know, spring league logo looking stuff.
I can understand it. Okay.
But yeah, no, I totally understand people liking it because the simplicity of it, and it does have small perks like the star above the eye. It's clean. It is clean. But when we're looking at style, I'm not taking that as my first pick.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? All right, my next hint is going to be, all right, we should like keep this moving. How long do you think we've been talking?
I don't know.
But yeah, we should probably keep it moving. Okay. I'm gonna say I've had my fair share of heartbreak against this team. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a Penguins fan. So if that helps you at home, take that what you will.
Rangers.
Wow. Okay, I was prepared to do a bunch of other hints for that, but yeah, Rangers. For the same reason, I don't like the Capitals one
Okay, I like
because
this
you just
logo a
spell
lot.
it out. The only thing that gave it brownie points and bonus points is that it's kind of diagonal and it's within like a unique shape. That's the only thing that gave it any kind of cred.
Yeah, I like the emblem of it. It's like a patch. It's like a patch on like a uniform.
It is, but it shouldn't be
Yeah.
a patch. It's got to be a logo.
Okay, that's fair. All right, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yar.
Yer.
Yar. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, dude, for real, act your age. One of the newer franchises. I mean, I don't know what the frick to say for this, dude. Did you hear that?
Come on.
What?
Did you give the hint?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, I think you glitched out tomorrow. One of the newer franchises.
I'm gonna go Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay. That's valid. I have my reasoning for liking it because I think the shadowing is very well done. I think it's although it does look like a high school logo a little bit, I think it's still got some charm to it as a newer team.
I love the name. I like the logo, but I just think it is a bit. I don't want to say basic because I like it. I do like the logo. It's just I don't know. It's definitely unique in terms of the NHL for sure. I don't think it's like a lot of other ones, but I don't know. I just like other better when it comes down to it. Some of that, that's most of my list. Sometimes I'm doing my list and I'm like, nah, I like this team better. And then I'm like, damn, I like this logo, but I have them ranked like 25th. And I'm like, damn,
Right.
You start to really realize like, why now I got to prioritize something else. Like it's crazy.
Exactly.
So yeah. All right. Your hint.
Here's a good hint, and it's hard, but I think you may get it. They have a history with one country, and a lot of their players hail from this country.
Detroit Red Wings.
Incorrect, although that is a phenomenal guess. That is a great guess.
For those of you that don't know, Sweden.
Sweden for them, right? Okay, how about this one? Their older guys have been mid. They're veteran. They're ones that are
Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars.
Okay. Yeah, we were discussing that. Okay,
Do you know which country though? They did like a whole like documentary on this, which is actually pretty cool. I got to watch it.
Finland?
Yep. From Finland. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I have these guys a little bit higher.
That's fair. I just think that because that's the thing, like you look at how cool all these logos are, and I just like appreciate how great the logos in the NHL are.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But,
If you were to ask me like today, like, do you like the Stars logo? I'd say I like it a lot, but then I'm like, I actually kind of like some of the other ones.
right.
It's weird. It's really weird when you start ranking them.
I love the color scheme of their jerseys, but the logo itself lacks color because I'm going based off the D inside the star.
That's fine.
Lacks color, simplicity, but the spikes around it, the star is cool. That's why I have it so low, I don't have it as high, but I don't know. It's too simplistic, not a lot of color. That's why I say stars low.
I think the D looks cool. I think the font.
That is cool. That's why I do have it a little higher up.
Yeah. But it is a basic.
Bottom. Right.
It is pretty basic.
You're right.
All right. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be a fun one that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
So before the Flyers traded for Cam Atkinson,
right.
They were looking for this guy who wanted to be traded. Sniper.
Is he
This is last year, so again, before Atkinson. And it was rumored. It was a well-known rumor.
a well-known rumor?
Well-known rumor.
Okay.
And honestly, I wish they did it because now Atkinson's out for the year. So
A well-known rumor.
mm-hmm.
Let's see what I got
It is a
here.
well-known rumor. It was a year and a half ago now. So take that into consideration, and take into consideration people who wanted to be traded a year and a half ago.
All right. Looking. Is it the Blues?
Oh, good one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
actually kind of surprised I don't have them a little bit higher, but there's a stretch of like 15 logos that I'm just like, I like this a little bit better just because,
Right.
That's how this stuff is. I feel like it's really hard to rank logos sometimes. I mean, like I think the NHL has great logos, so I mean the Blues could easily be like 17 for me, but I think it's very creative. I actually do really like it. Maybe I regret not having him as high, but it's really a toss up sometimes with these logos, man. It's
Yeah,
tough.
for sure. I had them a little higher just because of how clean the note is. But all right,
Yeah,
we'll move on.
it's really
So
creative.
the next one is I'll give you we've talked about this team in the last two episodes being close to contenders, but one sore thumb for this particular year is a risk for them being like make or break playoff team, like the whole team, not a player, but like the whole team. For those of you who haven't watched the last two episodes, you may be a little behind on that. So if you want to understand that hint, go check those videos out.
Oh, you said a sore thumb. It keeps them from being a playoff team, basically.
Correct.
Correct. Good job. You repeated exactly what I just said. A playoff team. No. Is it the Senators?
Incorrect, although that is not a bad one.
Okay.
Okay, so my second hint to you is going to be that they I'm not going to give you that one quite yet. I'm going to say this one may be easy for you. They've been known to attract people from their hometown.
They're missing a piece to be a playoff teammate. We haven't really talked about them. Hold the brakes.
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone here. Hold my beer. Shoot. Known to attract. This better not be a recent thing. Known to attract. So they're known. Okay. So it's not. Oh man, this is known to attract. Is no, they're already on there. They're dead last. Is it the Bruins?
Incorrect. Ooh, I could give you a really hard one.
Known to attract.
How well did you know the World Cup of Hockey?
All right.
Okay, that might not be. All right, I'll leave you a softball. They've been known to be a heartbreaking team.
Heartbreaking team.
For their fans.
What the heck? The Islanders?
Incorrect. Wow. Going on to our fourth guess here. Fourth guess. Okay.
Really?
We'll go. Wow. Okay. I got to start giving you something easy. Won a Hart Trophy in the last 5 years. Their star player.
They're already on the what? That's 5 years. Okay. McDavid. Did I already guess? Did I already guess Bruins, right?
Yeah, you just guessed Bruins.
I already did, right?
Mm-hmm. Also, you know what I'm thinking while you're doing that? I'm
Yeah.
thinking what we'll do is we'll go to 16 on this. We'll go to number 16.
Okay.
And then we will make a part 2.
Yeah. It does take a while.
This does seem to take a while, yeah.
Wow. What? Phew.
You're on guess number 4, brother.
Oh, no way. I just
What?
wouldn't have thought that. Maple Leafs?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. See, okay.
You're
I
gonna
can
think my list is real interesting then.
Okay, that's probably not a good sign for my guessing, but
Oh
look,
man,
like
I have it next to me. I have it next to me.
like the jerseys themselves are awesome. I love the jerseys, but you have to think about the way I think as well. I don't like the white. There's so much white in their logo. There's so much blank space. I do have them at 24 because look, like the effort to make the leaf actually look like a realistic leaf is pretty cool. I like that. But also take into account how they wrote Toronto Maple Leafs on them. Don't like that. Like I said but I give it credit because it's a little smaller and it's inside the leaf, but the white leaf, it's it's got the name in it. It's just
Oh my
I
gosh,
feel
Heartbreak, Attract. Those were great things. I
right.
just wasn't thinking that Leafs were gonna be
Heartbreak attracts players. They got like Giordano, Marner,
Tavares.
Tavares, right? Like
Yeah.
guys like that. They have like 4 more. I think Matt Murray too.
Mhm.
What was my other hint?
And something
Has a Hart Trophy in the last 5 years.
yeah.
Um, I don't remember what is it. I was gonna say they had at the very least 2 players from the North American team for World Cup, which would have been Matthews uh and Matt Murray. But okay, yeah. I don't know. That's my reasoning behind it because that's how I've been ranking him before. So I have to stay consistent with that, but I do appreciate the effort they put on the leaf itself. So we'll go with that. Now you are up, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Makes sense. Oh man, biggest trade in the offseason. That's a pretty easy one.
Biggest trade?
In the offseason, yeah.
It's one of 2 teams then.
Right.
I'm gonna go Calgary.
No. I got the Panthers
Florida.
here. Got the Panthers here. I like the logo. I think it's a lot better than the previous one, low key. Although, if they put in more detail, I think there's more detail in the previous one. But I just think this one looks kind of like a soccer logo, and it kind of
Okay.
looks out of sorts for the NHL. But I do think it's clean looking. I think it's really nice looking.
That's valid. I do like the fact that I do like your reasoning. It does kind of look like that a little bit. You're not wrong at all. You're not wrong. Okay, we'll move on so we can get through this quicker. Okay. Hmm. Uh, we've talked about this team being. We've talked about how interesting this team has been during this year. And you've already had them on your list. And we talked about these in the last 2 videos. So another hint that you need by going back and looking at the videos we posted before on the progress reports for the Atlantic and Metro Division.
Hurricanes.
Incorrect.
Oh, an interesting team.
An interesting team. We're gonna go with
Fuck.
known for. hmm, Known for having known for trading away a very, very good player recently. Potential top 10 player very recently, like within the last couple of years.
Sabres.
Sabres, there we go.
It's a Jack Eichel trade.
Yep. So,
Okay.
look, I love the Sabres, but for the reasons that I said I like the Sabres when he put him at 31. I said that, it's pretty cool that they have a little nod to the Buffalo Bills. I think the Sabre itself is really cool. And I think the fact that they filled it with blue rather than white goes a long way for me. And I feel like it's a very cool, like it's a very simple but cool logo. There's a lot of very simple details to it, but combined make it very cool look. And I think it's awesome that I feel like, in my opinion, a logo should speak what the team is without using words. That's why I don't like the Maple Leafs or the New York Rangers or the Capitals. I feel like a logo should show the people, should give an image of what the team is without saying a word. You don't have
That's
to say
fair.
a word. That's
I will
what
say,
a logo is supposed to do.
based upon the standings picture that they have for the NHL,
Mhm.
it's the navy blue, not the royal. And the royal blue is far better.
Truth.
So that went a little bit into it. I might have moved them up a little bit, but
They're still down to 23 for me though, so it's like they're not crazy high. They're not high. All right, next guess. What's your next team?
I sent you a stat with this man. He plays for this team on Instagram earlier today.
I'm not allowed to look, am I?
No, being compared to Connor McDavid.
Oh, Jason Robertson, Stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little bit higher than you. Not much. I just like the font. I think that's really cool. And then the color scheme is pretty decent. The star looks pretty shiny. I think it's cool.
Valid. Yeah, I think a lot for the same reasons I was talking about, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Valid. We'll keep it moving. Number 22. Let's see. What hint am I going to give you? Oh, they have a their rivalry has been maybe I shouldn't talk about that. I don't know. Because that gives you one of two options, and I want to try and narrow it down a little bit for you. You know what? I'll give it to you. This rivalry has gotten super hot recently. The last like 5 years, it has gotten unbelievably hot because of the talent that has been put on both of these teams.
So it's Calgary.
Wow. 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 I love that you got that so quick.
Dude, I love the flame. Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say flaggery for a second. I was like, what?
Flaggery.
Flames.
No, but no, the Flames, dude. I think I like the color. I like the C, but it's also a simple C, but it's at 22 and it moved up because they gave the C some nice letty. They gave the C
Yeah.
some nice hair out there. So I'll leave it at 22. I feel like that kind of speaks for itself. What's your 22?
All right, my 22. This guy should be a Flyer. This is a
Brother, if this is the Blue Jackets,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I mean,
You have them so low. I think it's so cool that their logo is like, I have them ranked very high.
okay. I mean, I can respect it. I mean, their logo is pretty nice. I don't know. I could definitely rank them higher. I could definitely put them like a few spots up.
The
for sure.
color
But
scheme and the
color scheme's
detail
amazing.
on the ribbon is beautiful.
Yeah,
It's beautiful. I think
it
they
is
take
a
a lot
nice-
of time.
It is a very nice logo, I will admit, but I prefer other ones, not gonna lie.
Okay, valid. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to say, this team made a cup run in the last 10 years that people never saw coming? I won't say if they won or not.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean they didn't win. It doesn't mean they did win.
Right.
But they got there.
Oh, no, you already have. It's gonna be Predators.
Wow, no, bro. You think low of me if you think Preds are going to be that low. But I do respect the reasoning because they did have a very miracle run. Okay, let's go with
Oh,
yeah.
no, never mind.
Who is it?
It can't be this team because they were actually good.
Who?
Can't be the Canucks.
Nope, that's two guesses. Damn. So no to both of them. And okay, so another hint.
Sure.
We'll go with they're known for being an entertaining team.
In the last like 10 years, right?
Yeah, be on and off the an entertaining atmosphere.
Miracle run. The San Jose Sharks.
Okay, no, but great guess. No, but great guess. But think very close location wise.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's Vegas.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Wow. Those of you at home, let me know how long that took you to get. Because I felt like I gave good hints.
Those were good hints. But do you understand my reasoning for
I absolutely understand every single one of them, and you did not give a bad guess. It just happened to be the worst possible side of the spectrum of the correct answer to my quick quiz. But yeah, so like for a lot of the reasons that you were saying, it looks like a high school logo. Now the jersey itself makes up for it. It's a beautiful jersey. I actually have a Jack Eichel Golden Knights jersey as soon as he got traded there. So yeah, I love their jersey, but the logo itself does look like a high school logo. I do appreciate the actual shadowing of it. I think that goes a long way for me because I think it's really cool that those kind of details, the small details.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna you're up. Yep. This team is at the top of the conference. At one of the conferences, top like 3. And yeah, that should be a good. Yeah, that's good because you can start to
Bruins.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna need another hint.
That's kind of a gimme.
What?
Or I'll just say it in
top 3 is 6 teams. There's 6 teams within the top 3 on each conference.
They are actually 3rd. Yep, they're 3rd in the conference. Don't look at the standings though.
I'm not looking at anything. I'm looking at
3rd in the Western Conference.
Oh damn. 3rd in the West. Who's 3rd in the West? You're not gonna have the Wild that low. That would be just disrespectful.
Ooh, interesting take. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see. It's not gonna be the Kings. They're not that. I'm gonna say no. They haven't been that good. You already said the Blues, so it's not gonna be the Blues. I don't think the Blues are that high though. Oilers aren't that high quite yet. I don't think. I could wait. Is it? I'm gonna waste a bad guess here.
Yeah, I did that last round though. I was like,
true.
I was like, it's not Vancouver. That was so stupid.
Avs?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna need another one then. Damn. I feel like I'll
Canadian
get it with this next one.
Canadian team.
Canadian team. Oh, is it the Oils?
No.
Oh, I'm on my fourth now. Okay, another one.
They did a 1-for-1 swap like 2 years ago now.
I didn't. Okay.
It was a trade of
The Jets.
yeah.
Dude, I was gonna say the Jets, but like, dude, I didn't know they were that good. I genuinely thought they were still mid tier.
I know. I was gonna say like they're surprisingly good team, but I was like, we don't know that because it would be a surprise. So,
Right.
I'm really surprised. But yeah, I like this logo. I think it's really creative, actually.
I do too.
I think
This is one of the only logos that I actually kind of like the white space.
yeah, like yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I don't hate anything about it. I just think some logos are better.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like the fact that they have the ring around the logo blue, and they have
Yes.
the jet on top of the leaf. I think that's very smart.
Yeah, I love the jet on top of leaf. I think it's an awesome look. The silver jet on the red leaf. It looks like it's very unique. So I mean, I could definitely rank them higher, but I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay. This one, we talked about a trade that I didn't think would go well for this team. I genuinely didn't think it would go well for this team. It was a huge trade that happened within the last 2 years.
It
Huge.
already happened, right?
It already happened.
Oh.
Huge. I did not think it would pan out well for the team, and it did. And we talked about it recently. And this is not something that you fans out there wouldn't, or our listeners wouldn't like understand, because it was in the last 2 videos.
It worked out. A huge trade in the last 2 years. Frick. That's a lot of trades. Wait, it worked. Let's just look at this real quick. No. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. Oh no, wouldn't be that. A trade that worked out for them. Oh, no, because that's not within the last 2 years. Wow. This is super interesting. We talked about it. In the last 2 years of 2020. What? Wow, I don't know if I
Toss a guess for a next hint.
the Kirby Doc. Oh, see, no, it's a terrible. See, that was a bad guess. Like,
Because that was my last team.
yeah. All right. Next clue.
But
Do you want to guess
I'll
different?
redo that, because I'll give you a redo on that last one, because Canadians was already there very clearly as my last team.
Yeah. That it worked out. Super interesting. Let's just go. Hurricanes.
Incorrect. Okay, next hint. Has had a constant Selke nominee on the team. Now, for those of you who are listening, we have a point system right now based off how many guesses it's taking to get to the answer. At the end, we'll tally it up. If you guys are at home playing this, definitely tally up what you got and see how you do compared to us right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can add up all the stats based off what I've provided here. Each of those each of the numbers next to the names is how many guesses it took to get to the correct answer.
Constance Selke Trophy nominee. Whoa. Oh. Is it? No, because they won the Stanley Cup with him. Crap.
Also, the side on the left, the numbers on the left are how many guesses I took to get to the team. The number of guesses on the right is how many Solomon took to get to the team on my list. Just heads up. All right.
Dude,
Come on, we got something?
Wow, this is tough. Dude, what? Let's just go. Islanders?
Incorrect.
Yeah, that was about this actually.
I will say within the last 5 years, in your opinion, they probably took a very, very, very large downgrade in their logo itself. This would be your third guess.
Very large downgrade. Panthers.
Correct.
Who is it that you were talking about?
It's Barkov.
They didn't trade for him.
Oh, the trade was to Kachuk. Oh, he's a little upset, respectfully, understandably so.
Because I was hooked on the last 2 years part. I was like,
I tried to space it out, but not too much where it'll be impossible. But I also wanted you to catch on to the fact that I said last time that I did not think the Matthew Tkachuk trade would work out. And hey, it's only like 30 games in, so who knows if it'll pan out by the end of the year, but it's looking good for them so far, and I did not think it would.
Okay.
I think the logo is this low for the same reasons you did. It looks like a soccer logo, but I do think the pristineness of the panther itself, it just looks like a gorgeous panther. So it's just clean for me. So that's why I have it at 20, not way lower. All right, you're up.
Makes sense. All right, this team. They signed a second line center to be a first line center in free agency.
Flames.
Yes.
All right.
I like this logo. I think it's creative. It's just like
The Letty on the sea.
There's not much else on it. I guess, I would just prefer other logos. I think it's dope looking though.
For sure.
It's cool too. So yeah.
Absolutely. For the same reasons I said too, I think I understand that we didn't have them too far apart from each other in our rankings. I do like given the see some hair, even though it's Flames obviously, but like I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, let's go. My hint to you is going to be that this team has had during their long prime and being able to be competitive, they've had a lot of big names come in and out of the franchise.
Say that again. Wait, what?
Okay, so this team has been competitive for a very, very, very long time.
Okay.
Like very, very, very long is like I don't know, at max like 2 decades, a decade and a half, right?
Right.
They've had so much talent come in and out of their franchise.
Very competitive.
Yup.
It's your Penguins.
Incorrect. We haven't had a whole lot of talent coming in and out. Out at least. In, yeah. But the only real crazy talent that's like left. I don't know. We'll see. But that's not a horrible guess. It's not a horrible guess. Who?
Bruins.
Correct.
Yeah. I
Correct.
think this logo's clean, but
It
what's
is,
your
and that's why it's at 19. 19 is not a bad place to be. 19 is not
It's
horrible.
weird because when you say like this is a bottom half logo, it sounds a lot worse than it is.
Right, exactly. It sounds a lot worse, but it's getting closer to 18, so it's more mid-level.
Yeah.
Or closer to 16. So it's mid-level, if anything. I just I I think the B is pretty cool. I love the color scheme. I like the spokes. But hey, there's just a lot of competition out there when it comes to logos. And I don't know. I like it. It's a clean logo, but when you really step back and look at it, it is pretty simple. It's a lot of the same reasons why we have the stars so low is because it's just a D with spikes. This is just a B with circle and spokes around it. That's all it is.
Fair. All right,
So,
mine
all right, you're up.
is going to be
Yar.
so we've actually talked about this team, and what we've talked about is how they might need to trade this stud they got.
We talked about them in the last two videos, or just in general.
In general,
Might have. Wait, what was your wording? Might have to or will have to?
might have to get rid of this guy.
Blackhawks.
Uh,
Wow. Okay.
Although
Another
good
hint.
guess. Good guess. They traded for him only a few years ago.
Only a few years ago. Traded for. Traded for is the key word there, yeah. Let's see. Who do you have up here that I don't? Traded for. That's the word I'm really harping on right there. Is traded for. So I'm thinking of teams that you've already said the Hurricanes. They may have to trade this guy again. You already said the Flames. May have to trade this guy. No, wait. The Sharks?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
With Eric Carlson having okay, I
Yeah.
understand that, but why the logo? Dude, the logo is so fire.
I think the logo is good. I think I could definitely move it up, but there are just ones I'm like, I think are, I don't know. I love this logo. I do love this logo. I think I should maybe move it up for sure, but yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, dude, sometimes it is what it is, dude.
Okay. How about this? In their recent history, they have had one of the greatest American goaltenders of all time. In their last 2 decades.
You've Saber spelled wrong, by the way.
Oh, AR?
RE.
Oh, Sabras. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that catches me off guard sometimes, and also on my list. He's one of the best American goalies of all time.
Sorry to Buffalo fans.
You said American goalies of all time?
Correct.
What?
Correct.
Oh.
Speak your thought process. Keep the viewers entertained.
I know I'm just starting to think a little bit about Tim Thomas, but we just said Bruins, and then I'm starting to think Ryan Miller's got to be up there, but you said Sabres, but this could be the other team he played for. So, I mean, when I think of American goalies, or you could be thinking of Mr. Jimmy Howard, and that's interesting, but I think that Ryan Miller's better, so I'm going to go Vancouver.
Incorrect. So I will say this. Every year for a solid maybe like 6 years, between these two teams, it's been a back and forth in their conference finals, or they've been meeting each other very, very far into the playoffs, and normally one of them goes to the cup and wins. Within the last, how long ago was that? Like, I want to say 10 years, within the 2010s.
It's the Kings.
It is the Kings. Who's the goalie?
Jonathan Quick
Jonathan Quick has got to be up there as one of the greatest
That's really
American goalies.
Okay.
I think it's cool. I think it's a cool logo. Like they have LA, and then if you take a look at it, it's a very detailed crown. It's a cool looking crown.
Yeah.
I like the black and the gray. I think it gives a very
the font too.
The font is beautiful. I think it's not white space, it's gray space, and it gives it more of a metallic look, which I think is simple. This is one of the simpler ones that I think is very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
All right, so we're gonna go with they made a let's go with no, you would know that so fast. I'm trying to do something that's like not too easy.
Yeah, I want to get stumped. I think I'm way ahead of you in points right now.
Yeah, you are. I need to chill with these freaking clues. You're either getting 1, 2, or 3. And most of them are 1 and 2s. Let's do okay. They are one of 3 teams in California.
Okay. Well, the Ducks, the Sharks, and dude, it's the Kings.
We got the same number for the Kings.
How is that hard? What? You already said 2 of the 3
I know,
teams.
but I was like, oh, that's a good one. And then I was like, and I saw the list and I was like, screw it. But then I was like, maybe he'll think like they can't be in the same spot. Like that'd be crazy or something.
No, I don't think that's crazy. I think when we come down to the stretch, there's going to be a lot of them that might be in very close proximities to each other.
Same reasons we were talking about together, honestly. That's kind of why I jumped in, not gonna lie.
All right, valid. Okay. My next one is let's go with last year. Maybe it wasn't exactly last year. Within the last 2 years, a lot of their non-playing, like a lot of the things they did besides playing, made them a very popular team. Now, I'm not going to say whether they was good popular or bad popular.
In the past few years.
Like it might have literally been like 2 years.
Blackhawks.
Incorrect. Okay. See, there was between one of very few teams. Okay, we're gonna go with. They've been known. That's objective, I guess. We're gonna say. Wow, this one's going to be a softball to you since you're already at 2. Depending on how well you know this, they had a player in the last 3 years win a accuracy contest at the All-Star game. It may have been like last year or 2 years ago. For those of you at home, if you know this, you're going to be, you deserve a cookie. You deserve a cookie.
Yeah, you do deserve a cookie.
I only remember this because of how absurd it was.
Popular because of their off ice stuff.
Like not playing. They're not when they're playing.
Is it okay? With the shooting one, I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough one.
Right. But I feel like it was so absurd that you may remember it because I feel like you're very good at knowing stuff like that. Like knowing
Yeah.
the very small, minute things that are very interesting to teams or very interesting occurrences in NHL history.
Yeah. Is it Coyotes?
Incorrect. Who would have been your guess for that?
What?
Who would have been the accuracy shooter?
Like Keller.
Okay. All right. That's not a bad guess then. So I think you're on 3 now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with all right, I'll help you out here. Metro. You muted yourself.
I was just putting something away really quick, so
Oh, okay.
just loud.
No worries.
So what's your next clue?
You're on clue 3 right now.
Okay.
Metro.
Oh, Metro. Um, is it the
What?
Islanders?
No. 4th guess. Oh, good Lord, brother. Okay.
Um,
They recently had to give up a phenomenal player, not to a trade, but they had to give up a phenomenal player within the last 3 years to a team in the division. Like this player was make or break. They were lucky enough to replace him with a guy, but he left within a year as well. Think position. He left for a team within the same division as well within a year.
damn, what? Oh, is it Hurricanes?
Hurricanes, baby.
Who was the shooter?
You'll never guess.
Gordon Stahl?
No.
Brett Pesci?
Now think, dude. This is a guy
Brady
who
Shea.
no. This is a guy who was at the All-Star game and won an accuracy competition out of the entire league. Jacob Slavin.
Oh, I knew it was one of their defensemen because I was like, wait, I think one of their defensemen did really well or something.
That's unbelievable. That's like the most unheard of thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Jacob Slavin, a defensive defenseman, wins the accuracy competition.
that's right.
Like, that was nuts. All right. We're getting close to wrapping up, everybody. So be sure to tune in for part 2. But we'll go to Sally for his next team.
At this point, it's for this team, it is boom or bust.
At this point,
Yeah.
okay, so I got a few things in mind here. I got the Bruins on deck. I got the Leafs on deck. I'm gonna say the Leafs. No.
This
Bruins.
team, what?
Okay, wait. Actually, I'd rather have a hint before. I
Sorry,
make-
no. What would you say?
I'd rather have a hint before I get a defined guess.
Okay.
I did that for you. I gave you a hint after every guess.
Let's do. Western Conference.
Oh wow, so that Bruins guess would have been way off.
Yeah, I did hear you did, Bruins.
I know you did. Boomer bust. Oh, bro. Oh man. I'm still shocked that the Devils, Lightning, and Flyers are actually no, not the Flyers, but the Devils, Lightning, and Canadians are still up there for you. Like that's crazy for me. But I'm gonna say. Wait, what was your Boomer bust, right?
Boomer busts, Western Conference.
I'm gonna say there's no chance that the Blackhawks boom, and they have way too nice of a logo. I'm gonna go Oilers.
Yes.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Fantastic. Wow, 2 guesses. Let's go. Okay. All right. What's your reasoning?
I like this logo. It's creative, but I like this color scheme. That's a huge part of it. I think the font is really cool. I think it just stands out, but I don't think it's a top tier logo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just gonna. Oh wait. No. Hold on. Yeah. Wait. D2. Guys, look at this great temple education coming in the hand right now.
You should be able to just drag down and do some there, I think.
Yeah, I probably should just do that. Yeah, probably. Okay, fantastic. Well, I'll just do that while you're doing your guess. Okay. My next team. This team
Yes. Okay.
has a player that you really miss.
It's Ottawa.
Incorrect. Okay, another guess. He
I really
left.
miss.
Yeah, you really miss this guy.
Oh, St. Louis.
Yes, St. Louis.
Okay.
The Blues.
Braden Shen.
Yep. Braden Shen.
Yeah, I could definitely put this logo up here, to be honest.
It's just clean. It's clean and it tells me exactly what the team you could get a great idea of what the team is without saying a word.
It's creative, very creative.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
all right. The last one for this video. The last one for this video, Sally. So make it a good one. Let's get a good hint here. Let's send these people off with a good hint.
Oh, all right. So I actually skipped ahead. Set Oilers is supposed to be 16. Let's do my 17 guess. My bad.
What?
I was looking at my list and I skipped over one team.
Okay.
All right. And then the guesses too. So this team has lost some players for good reasons.
Lost some players for good reason. What?
Think about the good reasons that you could lose players. Some.
Bro, I swear like I'm dumb.
It's
right
some.
now.
Don't do add.
Oh, some. Wow, that's
Capital
rough.
Capital SUM.
Capital SUM. Okay, well, I think I need to put parentheses, right?
Go to take all that out. Yeah. You have to do parentheses, yeah. Exactly.
Yay!
Perfect.
Okay.
They lost players for good reasons this offseason and the offseason prior.
In the offseason, what?
Prior.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. So far we still have is that a cool noise?
That is awesome. It's epic.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, dude, man. So far you still have it's not the Nux, it's not the Wild, it's not the Blackhawks because that was not for a good reason. It's not the Penguins. Could be the Avs. Probably not the Predators. Probably not the Leafs. Could be the Flyers. Probably not the Devils. Could be the Lightning. Probably not the Habs. Wait, unless it is the Habs. Probably not the Lightning. Probably not the Flyers. Yeah, you would not have the Flyers below 16. Um, I did lose a lot of players. Definitely not a new team like the Kraken. Hawks didn't really lose anybody. Wings didn't really. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Habs.
Incorrect.
All right, another hint. Another hint.
Eastern Conference.
Okay. All right, let's see. Eastern Conference. So that takes. Senators got players. They didn't get rid of players. Penguins didn't really lose anybody. Leafs didn't really lose anybody. Flyers. Flyers.
Incorrect again. Let's
Oh,
go. Let's go.
you've
Let's
got
go.
me on three. You've got me on three. This is a good way to end it. Wait, what's the next hint?
The next hint is they have studs on their team.
What kind of a help is that? Give a different hint. Every team has studs.
Okay.
What?
Let's do. They're still a very good team.
Still. Okay, still. So
They've lost players for good reasons. They're in the Eastern Conference, and they're still a very good team. This guy doesn't know hockey. Oh.
Not funny.
Dude, so my hockey knowledge. Come on, man. You got this, man.
Eastern Conference lost a lot of players for good reason. What does for good reason mean? What does that even mean? Oh my god.
Wow, this guy doesn't know what it takes.
You know what? I can burn a few. Lightning.
There it is, kid.
Oh wow. Okay. That was a total shot in the dark. What guess was that?
Third. Yeah, third.
Third. All right. Wow. Okay. Let's hear the reasoning.
Because why are they here?
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the bolt. I think the bolt's cool. Although you're right, there's a lot of white. So I would be fine moving them up. Like down the list, I mean. Lower. So but I like the bolt. I think the bolt's cool. I think the bolt's really cool, but I don't know. At this point, it is kind of basic, not gonna lie. So I don't know. I just feel like I've liked the bolt for a bit.
Dude, what am I doing wrong?
So
I don't get this. What am I doing wrong?
equals sum.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
This is
you
why
can-
Excel's better.
What? Oh.
This is Google Sheets.
Oh, okay. Just go into data. Just go into data, insert the John, and then
2.
Plug in the values.
To what was it? It's like H33 maybe. H33. No, it's got to be a boom. And then a boom. And a booski. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, Ollie.
It's okay. I might be able to catch up.
Oh, my gosh.
I might be able to catch up.
Wow. Okay. All right. So for those of you listening on the podcast right now, I just added up all the guesses to this point, and currently I have 29 guesses in these 16 teams that we've done.
I think I need to be more creative with my freaking hints.
You've been giving decent hints, like all right, but pretty softball ones.
I think I need to be a little bit harder with them.
You got to work on that defense, brother. Got to work on that defense.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude.
And Solomon has 41 guesses right now. What do you have to say, Solomon?
It is what it is. I'm just moving on to the next day. I'm just kind of focused on my goal and then the team moving forward.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let me see how do I get back to where I was. All right. So, thank you everyone for joining. Hope you guys having fun with this. I know it's going on a little long, but hey, if you stuck around, thank you. We'll try and make the next part quicker because now we kind of got a little bit of a rhythm and a flow going on here. So if you stuck through this long, you're an absolute OG. And thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one very soon. We're about to film it.